If the fear of others' opinions dominates your thoughts and shapes your actions, I have bad news for you. You're unlikely to achieve anything significant or overcome the obstacles hindering your progress. It's a regrettable situation. Courage is not an inherent trait, but rather a strength that develops over time, much like a muscle. By consistently challenging and pushing yourself, you acquire this vital skill. Aristotle likened it to becoming courageous in the same way one becomes a builder, by constructing things. The crux is that courage is an indispensable skill. Throughout history, instances of political, personal, and business shortcomings often stem from people hesitating when they should act, knowing what's right but failing to do it for various reasons. Today's video delves into how you can actively nurture courage in your life, a necessity in our current times. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any empowering content. Now let's begin. According to General James Mattis, it's crucial never to perceive oneself as powerless. Instead, always acknowledge that there's action you can take to transform your situation and shape the trajectory of your life. Embracing this perspective requires significant courage, believing in your own capacity for change when prevailing narratives insist that systems are irreparably broken, that making a difference as an individual is impossible, and that all is lost and hopeless. In the face of such pessimism, it takes courage to maintain faith, as it's simpler to adopt a nihilistic outlook, to give up, and to be indifferent. The challenge is not only to believe in oneself, but also in the prospect of a better future. This is the essence of Stoicism, recognizing that much is beyond our control, but within our control lies how we respond to circumstances and what we make of the cards we've been dealt in this life. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius constantly grapples with various challenges. He urges us to confront fears and uncertainties, encouraging a sober examination of situations. He advocates stripping away embellishments, perceiving things for what they truly are, and using logic to deconstruct complexities. A notable example comes from Pericles, who, during an eclipse, confronted his frightened men by illustrating the fear's irrationality. While many fear death, a peculiar aspect is the widespread fear of public speaking, even surpassing the fear of death, as humorously noted by Jerry Seinfeld. This fear often stems from concerns about others' opinions. Deep down, beneath our various fears, lurks the underlying worry. What will others think of me? This fear of negative judgment often limits public engagement, speaking up, or taking risks. Mark Twain astutely points out our paradoxical tendency to love ourselves more than others, but care more about others' opinions. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the inevitability of public exposure in any significant life endeavor. Overcoming this fear requires courage, the courage to face an audience, to express oneself freely, and to disregard external judgments. To achieve personal growth, Epictetus advises embracing the willingness to appear ignorant or foolish. Ultimately, if the fear of others' opinions dominates your priorities, the unfortunate outcome is a stunted journey devoid of significance, personal growth, and the overcoming of hindrances. Embracing courage becomes imperative for breaking free from these constraints, allowing oneself to take risks, speak up, and pursue meaningful endeavors without being shackled by the opinions of others. I believe this implies a couple of things. Firstly, you must be open to posing seemingly simple questions, because if you don't ask, you won't learn. Fear of others' opinions can hinder your learning process. Hence, it's essential to overcome that fear to gain knowledge. Secondly, you need to embrace a mindset of not caring about certain things, being willing to disengage, admitting ignorance, and acknowledging that you may not be up to date or well-versed on every topic. Moreover, another aspect involves not fearing being less skilled or knowledgeable in the early stages of learning. It requires a willingness to appear awkward, accept mediocrity, and endure the process of figuring things out. To enhance your skills, the Stoics suggest embracing the discomfort of looking unintelligent or inexperienced, because this is the path from your current state to where you aspire to be. Churchill's insight about destiny tapping on our shoulder emphasizes preparedness for pivotal moments. Most people shy away when destiny beckons. Often we know what needs to be done, but we let various obstacles obstruct our path. Answering the call of courage involves overcoming these hindrances. History, the world, and your own journey require you to respond to that call without allowing anything to obstruct your path. Hillel posed a profound question. If not me, then who? And added, if not now, then when? This question holds significant weight, evident in the Stoics' historical response during moments of crisis and adversity. Their understanding was clear. If they didn't step forward, no one else would. Cato's resistance mattered. Marcus Aurelius accepting the role of emperor, despite his desire to be a philosopher, was crucial. Seneca, serving Nero, recognized that someone worse might take his place if he abstained. The key question emerges: if you won't take action, who will? If everyone shies away, where does that leave us? Courage doesn't always manifest as a bold charge. It can involve strategic retreats or disciplined acknowledgement of defeat. Socrates' retreat in battle, noted by his student Alcibiades, exemplifies bravery, not reckless flight, but a disciplined withdrawal. Socrates' self-control inspired others to regroup without fear, emphasizing that courage encompasses various actions. Courage is calling doesn't always mean charging ahead. It could entail living to fight another day, strategically regrouping, or tactically beating a retreat. Courage takes diverse forms, and perceiving it solely as bold charges may, in fact, reflect recklessness. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider exploring our self-improvement playlist, where we delve into related content. And as always, be the best version of yourself.